Hello and welcome to the Album Man, and today we are talking about Christmas songs. And as you can see by the video, the person who's just popped up with his penguin Christmas jumper on is Steve, who hasn't been in the video for quite a long time, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, trying to get festive. Me and my Christmas tree next to me, and Steve with his jumper.
But you don't have anything else festive.
I
I'm really disappointed about, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I try and dig some stuff out eventually, but you know.
I have a lot of festive things. Do you have any? You have like baubles and stuff.
Well,
You
yeah,
know, use some of them or tinsel.
I
Like,
don't have any tinsel on me though. I don't just have tinsel
got some in
everywhere.
your house.
Well, yeah, I
somewhere.
do have plenty of tinsel. Decorate the trees, you know.
Mm.
But,
Well,
anyway, Christmas songs.
yeah. So, what we were just talking about Christmas songs that
Well,
we.
it's a subject video about Christmas songs, so I'd imagine so. Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, the first one being "Fairy Tale of New York."
By the Pogues and Kirsty MacColl, is it?
Kirsty MacColl.
MacColl. Okay.
Which,
So,
yeah, it's a very weird title for the
bit
song.
odd. I don't quite get, because why it's in New York.
A, because it doesn't mention fairy tale or New York in it. It says NYPD, which is the closest
Yeah.
to say New York. And B, because it's really generic, like British.
Yeah.
And the guy doesn't, like, almost puts more of an accent on.
The accent is just overwhelmingly British, and the lyrics aren't particularly fairy tale-like, or not much of a story.
Just because it says Christmas in it.
Exactly, and like the music we were saying, it isn't particularly like Christmassy sounding. It's just like a
Sounds like you're in a pub, basically.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's sort of like a drinking song, isn't it?
I don't know why a drinking song.
Or like a.
It's
Yeah.
not a sort of sing-along, catchy drinking song, is it? Really? I couldn't imagine like a bunch of drunken dwarves singing it.
Could you not? I think I got with the big like pint glasses with the
What, like the big sort of German like
Yeah.
pint glasses, like I don't know.
Old English like you know what I mean?
Well, I know what you mean. Yeah, sort of like in a banquet, big table,
That's
loads of dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be an odd scene.
I think that would be a cool scene myself.
That would actually be pretty awesome.
Mm.
Yeah.
So the next one is Last Christmas by Wham.
By Wham, well, Wham are not a band particularly like George Michael and that other guy who literally played nothing and did nothing in the band, but yet got half the royalties, so he's rolling in money.
Yeah, for doing nothing.
For
Just
literally doing nothing, yeah. It's like I remember reading this live. They used to literally unplug his guitar and his microphone so that no one could hear him
Oh, yeah.
because he was so shit. But it's a good song.
This is a good song. This is the only song of theirs I like. I think I can't really think of any other songs.
No, I can't think of any other certainly that I like. But it's a very catchy Christmas song. George Michael's, he does have a good voice at times when certain things.
Yeah. So from Last Christmas to White Christmas by Bing Crosby, a real contrast of songs.
Oh my god.
But yeah. Who we only found out was white today, I think.
Is it true? I found out the other day he was white, but yeah, we both thought he was black for the longest period of time, but apparently he's white, so there you go.
Yeah. I guess he just sounds like a black guy.
He does. I mean, just that sort of deep voice. I don't know. Just, and of course, leading on, a bit, the Christmas song he did with Bowie, of course, is pretty awesome. Even though it's a bit weird, him.
I forgot to include it.
Him in his jumper and Bowie not in a jumper.
My jumper's better though.
Well, yeah, because his was just like plain blue. Yours is all penguiny, but
Penguiny with Christmas hatty on jumper E.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure they're both great, but yeah.
It has feet. I mean, come on. When you see the feet, it has feet,
Well, I
but
can
not
now.
feathers. Which is so annoying because I thought they'd be white, but obviously not. But yeah, I think this is more festive than what's it called, Bing Crosby's.
Where did you even get that jumper from, though?
Burton's. I've never been in before. I don't really want to go there again because it's a place for hipster bellends, but I've written
Well, yeah, I've never
I
heard
just
of
saw
that.
it. It was the only shop that had Christmas jumpers in at this, like, because it's quite early on. It's only like the 8th, well, just about the 8th. It was the 7th when I got it. So,
Fair, fair. But yeah. Anyway, what's the next Christmas song?
Band-Aid.
Oh, of course, Band-Aid. Yes. Which one's this
Yeah.
called again?
There's a lot of people in which we didn't know.
Oh my God, there's
Like
loads.
the two guys from Status
Yeah,
Quo.
Rick Parfitt, Francis Rossi,
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, George
Elton
Michael.
John isn't in it.
Who?
Who was? Uh,
Elton John. Yeah, before he
yeah.
was.
Who's the one? Bowie was in it.
Yeah, Bowie was in it. Oh, Michael Jackson, who
Michael
neither
Jackson.
of us noticed.
Uh,
Paul McCartney,
uh,
Adam Clayton, Bono, Bob Geldof, of course.
Yeah, just a lot of people that I didn't know.
An absolute ton of people in that.
Was there a singer called Marilyn?
Apparently. I don't
Yeah.
know who the hell they are, but apparently there's a singer called Marilyn. Yep.
But yeah, apparently they weren't invited, but they just turned up.
What, just gate crashed it?
Yeah, literally, they gate crashed a charity concert.
How can you just gate crash a charity concert?
Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, and the next one is "I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day" by Wizard.
My Wizard. Yes, Wizard.
Two Z's in it for some reason.
Well, yeah, why not? It's classic
It was
70s glam.
Hannah Montana did.
Oh, God, no.
Well,
Yeah,
the-
yeah apparently Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana, whatever the hell you want to call her, did a version of this.
So did the Tweenies.
And the Tweenies did as well.
Sure, it's not good. Miley Cyrus is, to be honest, to be on par with.
How does it... Well, I wouldn't say her version's on par, so the Tweenies is the superior version. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously the Wizard's the best one, but out of those two, Tweenies well.
Tweenies live version's quite cool.
Tweenies.
They should
live.
they should bring out a Tweenies Guitar Hero. That'd be so fucking cool.
That would be the best. Well, something like a DLC pack for guitar.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any guitar in the songs.
There isn't a Tweenies version. There's like a lead guitar in the Tweenies version.
Oh my God, I want to know
It's
like who played guitar on that, because wow, that's just a pitiful.
The dog, the red and yellow dog. I forgot his name.
Oh God, that big dog! I forgot about him. He was like my favourite character in the Tweenies.
Anyway,
yeah,
Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys.
Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys, yeah. I think mid-60s released, and very Beach Boys, very sort of, surfing type music, but it's catchy. It's a bit of fun. Not my favourite Christmas song.
I don't really know it. I don't know it, and you're really annoyed that I didn't know.
Well, I don't know how he doesn't know it. I mean, it's you hear it all the time, surely in shops, just like everywhere.
I
Christmas
didn't listen to the
adverts.
chorus, maybe that's why, but
Yeah,
I didn't think.
So it's like on every Christmas compilation. It's hard to miss all the
They did a whole
harmonies.
Christmas album.
What?
They did a whole Christmas album, didn't they?
They did, yeah. I think they did do a Christmas album, but yeah, not a big fan of Beach Boys, but decent song.
On to what? Do you not like the Beach Boys? I like the Beach Boys.
Nah,
I like some of their songs. I like Surfing USA.
yeah, that's decent. I don't know, that type of like surfing type music with all those vocal harmonies just doesn't really appeal to me.
Don't you like vocal harmonies?
Well, I do, but I just don't like the way they do it. Really, it's very clean, very poppy, I suppose.
It's sort of like.
No, I mean, there's no doubt.
Some of them are sort of like some of their songs that Barbershop Quartet like. Type thing.
Yeah, I don't like that, but Brian Wilson's certainly a clever guy.
The next one's Merry Christmas, Everybody. Not everyone.
Yeah,
Everybody.
because there's a
Was the Everyone one by it was like Shakin' Stevens?
Shakin' Stevens, that's who it is. I can't say I know that song.
But Everybody's the Slade version.
Of course, my favourite Christmas song of all time, without a doubt. I have the 7-inch single of it even.
What was your guilty pleasure again?
My guilty pleasure, Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine. Oh yeah. But no,
At the end.
but Slade, I mean, it's like one of the best Christmas songs that actually has like prominent guitars in it and is a proper rock song. I mean,
As opposed to something else which will come out, someone's cover of a certain carol, which will come on.
cover of a certain. I don't even know what you're. Genuinely, I've forgotten what you're alluding
Your
to.
favourite metal person, I think?
Oh god, yeah. Of course, we'll come on to that when we get onto carols of it. Yes. Oh my god.
And we'll try and get there quicker than by going swiftly on to the next one. Happy Xmas. War is over.
Christmas War is over. John Lennon and the Plastic Yoko and the band, though. Yoko and his contributions to this song are not huge.
Minuscule.
They are minuscule. You can hear her voice like a couple of times, and her I don't know. Maybe she's playing a bit of piano, but you know, it's really
Just the bass note.
just the bass note. That's all she's capable of.
She just leans on the piano accidentally. But yeah, no, it's a good song.
I love the choir of kids they have in it as well. Even though it's such a idealistic song, like most of John Lennon's solo stuff, but yeah, fun to play on acoustic guitar as well. But
Yeah. I Believe in Father Christmas was next to the other one in this list.
I don't know how you don't know this. Of course, performed by Greg Lake and lyrics written by Peter Seinfeld, the lyricist for King Crimson, and Greg Lake, former vocalist for King Crimson, and also vocalist for Emerson, Lake and Palmer.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so weird that you'd have someone who comes from such progressive rock backgrounds having a catchy hit single Christmas song.
That's why I didn't really expect that. I think that's why I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I mean, it is played very widely, and also it's like, according to the lyricist, it's actually quite anti-Christmas. It's about how Christmas has just become all about sort of buying shit. And
No, really, yeah.
So it's like an anti-Christmas song that's become.
Well, no, I think it's about. If it's about that, it's not an anti-Christmas song. It's an anti what Christmas is becoming to, and it's sort of like the meaning of Christmas.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's sort of anti-consumerism song. Yeah.
Anyway, the next one is "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree" by Brenda Lee, who we both thought it was by a guy.
I always think this.
I'm still convinced it was by a guy.
No. We listened to the Brenda Lee version. It definitely was the Brenda Lee version.
Yeah, but I'm still convinced the one I know is by a guy.
I know, yeah. I remember it as being by a guy, but I'm pretty sure this is the version I always listen to of the song.
Did Elvis do one called "Rocking Around the Clock Tonight" or something?
Rocking Around the Clock Tonight? No, there was a song a bit like that by someone else, some other 50s rock and roll artist.
I think I'm
not
thinking
Christmassy at all, though.
No, I think I'm just thinking of that because of the name and like sort of thing. But yeah, okay. "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree" by Brenda Lee, who I've never heard of. But she seems to do all these other ones that Bing Crosby has done as well.
I imagine she did a whole Christmas album.
Yeah, and on those Christmas albums, they're sort of exactly the same. Like Michael Bublé and Leona Lewis did the exact same.
Oh god, do not even get started on those.
Fucking hate Leona Lewis. She ruined. What's the one she ruined?
Oh, was that "I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day"? Yeah. Oh my god, that version. That sort of quieter section where she just starts doing what's that?
She did it in the opposite direction. She just changed the tune completely. It's ridiculous.
Just kills that completely.
Anyway, next one is "Santa Claus Is Coming to Town" by Bruce Springsteen.
The Bruce Springsteen version is the best, definitely. Him and the E Street Band just rocking it out. Quite a rare version to actually get hold of. But
you can go on Spotify now.
Well, yeah, but
Santa Claus. Do you remember Napster?
I do remember Napster. I remember Lars Ulrich and Napster.
Lars Ulrich.
He's a dick and a shit drummer, but that's not very Christmassy.
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking of it. Anyway, "Baby It's Cold Outside" by Dean Martin, who's another person.
Oh yeah.
He's like Christmas album things.
I always get confused between like him and Frank Sinatra.
Baby.
I just can't help it.
Yeah, there's another one he did that Sinatra did, but I chose Sinatra to like as the actual artist.
I have much to say on this one. I can only vaguely remember it, honestly.
Okay, "Christmas Time" by The Darkness, which is another cool thing.
Oh my god, Justin Hawkins' high-pitched falsetto vocals.
I love his voice. I love his voice. When I'm not ill, like when I don't have a cold, which I have done recently, but I don't right now. But I love singing. What's that song?
I Believe in Thing Called Love. Yeah, that's so fun to sing.
I might do a cover of that song.
You should. Your falsetto, that song is just so funny. Oh my god, it's great. I love that so much.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Also,
You always do it like 4 in the morning.
The best when you do Jackson 5 falsetto. Oh, that's
Blame It on the Boogie.
Blame It on the Boogie. He is very, very good doing Blame It on the Boogie. Yeah, hell yeah.
Banana Boogie. "Jingle Bell Rock" by Bobby Helms, which is the best version, which I'm going to learn on guitar after this, I think, so I really want to.
I'd say it's the best version. Well, I don't know, I like the Billy Idol version as well. He did a really good version of that song. But, I mean, Jingle Bell Rock, yeah, it's just...
I think just because of the intro of the Bobby Helms one.
Oh, so. Yeah, the sort of... Is that the 50... Is that the one we established as in the 50s?
57.
Yeah, the 57 one. Yeah, sort of with that, I don't know, like slide guitar sort of intro. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Then we come on to all these carols.
Yeah.
Carol of the Bells is my favourite one. I don't know why we sing it in school. Well, we did sing it in school.
I don't know why you like it that much. It's like, it's okay. I don't quite get
It's
what
it's the
about
choir
it.
version. Because you know the way it goes, da, 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 and then the bass is coming, ding, dong, ding.
Oh,
And then gets this huge like bass note, and it's just like orgasmic. But anyway,
I wouldn't quite describe Carols the Bells as orgasmic, but...
oh, Carol of the Bells is fun. And Family Guy did like sort of a skit of it as well.
Do you remember the version last year where like the basketball players, they did it with the basketballs, like bouncing it?
Yes.
Yeah, you showed that to
We
me.
need to
That was
link
awesome.
that in the
I
script.
will. I love that version. That's one of my favourite versions of it. It was just so unique.
Yeah, I know. I was so happy when I found that. I was like, David.
Oh, that was great, that version.
Heart the Herald,
Oh my god. Yeah.
which when we do it in choir, and the tennis, it's ridiculous. It's like, because it's like on the same, what's it called, pitch as the sopranos on that bit. So it's like ridiculous. Like a girl should be singing it, but we don't have 3 girls sections.
Yeah.
We need we need the boys section to do it, and
Oh my god.
it's like just in the range of it.
Yeah, that
But
sounds
it's quite a
dodgy version.
And then Little Donkey, which is your favourite.
Donkey, little donkey. That song, it's just so amazing. It's just
Is it
a
not
song.
your favourite? Is it because you sang it in your old school?
Oh, well, we used to, but I don't know. I've just always loved it. It's a song about a donkey. And it's Christmassy. What could be better?
But it's not very Christmassy.
Oh my
It's
god.
not biblical. It's not.
What do you think Christmas was, well,
No, I know. Yeah, but it's not.
It's sort of... what do you expect? What do you think Hark the Herald Angels Sing is about? Do you think that's, that's biblical?
I know. But Little Donkey's just sort of boring. And...
No, it's not. It's about a donkey on a journey. It's a powerful, emotional epic.
It's not at all. That's the point. It's sort of within 3 notes.
Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I do have a bit of nostalgia towards that song, quite honestly, because in the Nativity I did when I was very, very little, and I was Joseph. I remember singing.
Oh, really? You're the only ginger person ever to play Joseph.
I don't think I'm the only ginger person, but yeah, I was.
Can you name 3 others then? Name 3 other ginger people that play Joseph.
I can't name anyone else. Who
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Sure.
wouldn't you
I
find it weirder if I said that I did go to children's schools and watch nativities?
You know what? I will put it past you.
That would sound kind of creepy, and Peter, Ian Watkins, like.
Anyway, one that's better than Little Donkey is A Little Town of Bethlehem, even though I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. But...
The Bob Dylan version. Oh god.
Oh, yeah, Bob Dylan.
Need I say more? That version is creepy as all hell. Him with his gruff voice, like, oh, little town, Bethlehem. It's like Batman doing a version of it.
Bane.
Oh my god.
Imagine Bane doing a Christmas carol.
I would pay to buy that. The Bane Christmas album.
One of my favourite carols is We Three Kings.
It's alright, We Three Kings of Winter.
Because it's like, I think it's mine. I think
One
it's
in a taxi, one in a car.
Yeah, I do like that. I think it's in a cool key. And then the God Rest You Merry Gentlemen version.
Dio.
That's such a cool version.
Oh my god, that version is epic. It's on one of my favourite Christmas albums, the Heavy Metal Christmas. That's such a great Christmas
It's a
album.
heavy metal Christmas album.
Oh my god, yeah, Queensryche, Right Christmas, and I think, yeah, it's like Alice Cooper's on there as well. Yeah,
Really?
Sabbath Christmas. Oh my god, it's epic.
That's cool. Anyway, we wish you a Merry Christmas. Which, when everyone sings it, they always put a lot of emphasis on the shh. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish.
A Merry Christmas.
I always hate that. It's just like the shh part. Oh my
Yeah.
God. But I don't think there's a particular version for this. That it's more just
No,
general.
it's
It's
just-
like
yeah.
pretty cool song.
However, Frosty the Snowman, Bing Crosby.
Oh my god, that version's awesome. Bing Crosby
Yeah.
is just so good at Christmas.
Bing Crosby's done quite a lot of Christmas songs.
Honestly, I would say he's probably the master of the Christmas song.
Mm, definitely.
Yeah, he just has a voice just made for Christmas songs.
He does. It's just jolly and deep, and it's cool.
Who was the person who did Let It Snow? That I don't think that's been on here.
Frank Sinatra.
Ah, that was Frank Sinatra, right? Okay.
That was coming up, but
All right, okay, just spoiled it. Just rains on your parade.
God. Winter Wonderland was also by Bing Crosby.
Oh God, what's that movie? Oh my God, this is how awesome Bing Crosby is. Walking.
Well, he did a
around
version of it.
Winter
I'm not sure if
Wonderland.
it was by him, but
No,
he
I
did.
don't think it was by him.
I think that's the version that people know.
No, I don't think he wrote any of the songs, but you know.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Is,
Who I didn't actually look who that's by, because I think that's just a generic one.
I think it is, but and the sort of alternative on that Run Rudolph Run by Lemmy.
Yes.
Now that is an awesome version of the song.
That's cool. That's a cool song. So yeah, then there was gonna be Let It Snow by Frank Sinatra, but you fucking ruined.
I ruined it, so you know.
Then It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year,
It's the
which I think is the longest title to a Christmas song.
I don't know. There's probably longer Christmas song titles than It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas is the next one. That's quite fairly long. Anyway, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year is by Andy Williams, who I've never heard of.
Oh God, that guy. I think he was some sort of like a bit like Engelbert Humperdinck. I think
Yeah.
him, and I think Andy Williams was a contemporary of him. I always like see him on LP just all the time.
Mm. And then it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas as well. By
Who's
Bing
that by? Oh, that Bing. God Almighty, everything is by Bing Crosby.
there's a song called Sleigh Ride, and I can't remember how it goes.
I don't know. Sounds like Slow Ride. Fuck it.
Slow ride, boom, 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 boom.
Still, the only reason anyone knows that song is Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, I know. But my guilty
Oh yeah. Yeah,
is I don't want to say it.
Well, I don't want to have to say it
It
for
sounds
you.
really gay.
Justin Bieber.
No, it's not
I
that.
know it's One Direction.
Oh
Their
yeah,
Christmas album, you just love.
you caught me. It's Justin Bieber Mistletoe. Justin Bieber did a Christmas album that was really nice.
He did, probably.
Yeah, well, Justin Bieber's ruined so many things. Like R. Kelly, he's ruined R. Kelly.
How has he ruined R. Kelly?
R. Kelly did a collaboration with him, and I'm really pissed off.
Really? R.
Yeah.
Kelly? Is he the guy who did the Flying song?
Bump and grind.
What? No, I'm talking about the Flying song. You know, the one to do with flying.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, I believe I can fly.
Yeah, I think Seal did a version of that as well.
I don't know who Seal is. But there you go.
You should do it. You will do it. Anyway, my guilty pleasure was the Mariah Carey
Oh
one.
God. Oh God.
What's it called?
Um.
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Oh yeah. God, that. I hate her voice, honestly.
I know.
her voice.
But I like the song.
Clearly you don't. It's your
No, I
guilty
hear her voice, but I like the song. Like I can play on guitar as well.
Oh, she has such a whiny voice. Ridiculously whiny. Makes Avril Lavigne's like look not whiny.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, what a shout! Ooh.
Yeah, well, Avril Lavigne pissed me off as in a new single. You know the November Rain music video, and it has the church / outside playing a solo. Yeah, she went to that church and played the shittiest guitar solo outside of it ever in her music video.
Why?
I don't know. She's ruined November Rain for me.
Well, now I don't like her anymore.
Exactly.
Thanks for telling me not doing it, God.
Oh, it's awful.
But yeah, Christmas songs.
Christmas songs, they're just awesome. They're just so amazing. I do love Christmas songs. So, this has been TheAIbumMan and Steve, of course. Yeah, with his amazing...
Buy a festive jumper,
with his
everyone.
super festive jumper. Me with my Christmas tree, which I'm waving around. And yeah, so can't wait to subscribe and long live Christmas.